Imagine a showdown where the weapons weren't locusts and frogs, but a direct challenge to the very foundation of a nation's power and identity. The 10 plagues of Egypt are often remembered as a series of spectacular and terrifying magic tricks. But what if they were something far more profound? What if they were not random acts of power, but a precise, systematic dismantling of an entire spiritual system? This was not a magic show. It was a divine war against the gods of Egypt. To understand the plagues, you must first step into the world of ancient Egypt. This was a superpower, but its strength was not just in its army. It was a society completely saturated with the worship of countless gods. The Nile River was the lifeblood of the nation, personified by the god Hapi. The sun that grew their crops was the god Ra. Pharaoh himself was considered a god on earth, the ultimate source of order and power. Into this world steps Moses, a reluctant messenger with a simple, audacious demand from the god of a band of slaves. "Let my people go." Pharaoh's response is a defiant, "Who is the Lord that I should obey his voice?" And with that, the stage is set. The God of Israel was about to introduce himself. The first plague, the Nile turns to blood. The life-giving river, the domain of the god Hapi, becomes a river of death. The source of Egypt's prosperity is utterly defiled. Hapi is powerless. Then come the frogs, swarming from that polluted river into every home, even the royal bedrooms. The frog was a symbol of the goddess Heket, who was believed to oversee birth and life. Now her sacred animal is a disgusting invasive pest. Heket is powerless. The plague of gnats or lice rises from the dust of the earth. The Egyptian magicians, who replicated the first 2 plagues through their own arts, now confess, "This is the finger of God." Their power has reached its limit. The gods of magic are defeated. The assault continues, each plague a calculated strike. The swarms of flies, a direct challenge to the fly god, Uachit. The deadly pestilence on the livestock, a blow against the bull god Apis and the cow goddess Hathor, sacred symbols of strength and fertility. The festering boils on man and beast humiliate the gods of healing and medicine. The catastrophic hail, a phenomenon almost unheard of in Egypt, attacks the sky goddess Nut. The locusts devour what remains, mocking the gods of crops and harvest. Then comes the 9th plague, darkness. A darkness so thick it could be felt. This was the ultimate insult. The sun god Ra, the chief deity of the Egyptian pantheon, the very symbol of Pharaoh's own divine power, was extinguished. For 3 days there was no light, no warmth, no Ra. The king of the gods had been dethroned by a greater power. Finally, the 10th and most terrible plague, the death of the firstborn. In a single night, from the palace of the god-king Pharaoh to the darkest dungeon, every firstborn son dies. The ultimate price is paid for Pharaoh's hardened heart. Only the homes of the Israelites, marked by the blood of a lamb on their doorposts, are spared. This final plague was the masterstroke. It wasn't just a punishment, it was a profound theological statement. The God of Israel was not just another god in the pantheon. He was the sovereign Lord over life and death itself. So, what is the enduring message of the plagues? It's a timeless question. Where do you place your ultimate trust? The Egyptians trusted in the Nile, in the sun, in their king, in a pantheon of handmade gods. One by one, each one was revealed to be a broken reed, powerless before the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Your gods today might not be named Ra or Happy. They might be the systems of power you think are unshakable, the economy you trust for security, the ideology you believe has all the answers, your own intellect and strength. The story of the plagues is a dramatic reminder that anything we elevate in God's place, anything we rely on for our identity, security, and salvation, will ultimately fail us. It calls us to ask ourselves, in the face of the impossible, when all other lights go out, where is our trust?